Hey, what is up, everybody? It is Mark Coons here with Coldwell Banker Horizon Realty. This week, we're looking at the What's New Wednesday. So these are going to be new properties that have come out this week, and we're going to look at price reductions. And this is a new segment we're going to be putting together. So if this is something you're looking for, something that you would like to see a little bit more of, we're going to take a look at it. And please make sure just to like it, just so I know if you want me to do more in the comments. Just put information you want me to look into. This is trying to do it live, and eventually I'm going to try and get it live so I can broadcast it directly live, and we can have some communication back and forth there every Wednesday of the week. So without further ado, I'll just jump right into it. But we're going to be looking at what's just listed this week, price reductions. As we're looking at the hot sheet there, you can see we've had 227 new properties listed in the last 7-day period. So this is just a rolling time period. So it'll be from 9 a.m. last Wednesday until 9 a.m. this Wednesday so far, really what has listed. And so we're just going to really know what's happening there, price reductions and also sold. So we're just going to see what's really happening in the market there. Just listed here, we had 227 new listings in this last week. Keep in mind, a lot of these ones, and I know I've been mentioning it, what we are seeing a lot of properties that have been taken off the market and then reduced in price point. So it's not going to show up as a price reduction on it, because something like this Mission Springs Crescent, I had clients in there and we were at it. They're priced at $1,199,000 and they just reduced now to $1,139,000. So about a $60,000 reduction on it. It's a lower mission house, and we can take a look on it. It's fairly well done. It's a good, desirable neighborhood, and but it's situations that it's just not all not all it should be a reduction, but they've just taken off the market just to get it a little bit, get the days on market back. And so that is a common strategy a lot of people will be looking at. If we look into it, so just looking at the overall market, I mean, we have in Upper Mission here a lot, a 1.23 acre lot set right for redevelopment, and it's up 2.7 million. We also have in Kettle Valley, about this is probably about the average price point in Kettle Valley on Quilchena, 390 Quilchena. So let's just go see what's happening here in Quilchena. It's a 2009 build, and the average price point right now in Kelowna is just over a million, 1.1 million. And now, so in Kettle Valley, this is right on par. So a lot of exterior shots. Looks like hardwood in the house. Overall, seems to show. But this is really that's the main view. Didn't lead with the view, but halfway through, kind of get an idea of the view from this property. What's really kind of driving that 1 million, $1.5 million range. And when we look at other properties here, let's go look at something maybe comparable in the same price range, maybe just in a different area. So actually, well, here, if you want to get a little bit more, here on Scott Road, Lower Mission, same sort of area. I mean, looking at it, it's older house. So it's a 1985 build, 1,800 square feet, bi-level house, and we're listed at $1,400,000. Desirable area, obviously, but if you want to compare apples and apples, has a pool, beautifully renovated, some good renovations here. The countertop could maybe be updated, that sort of thing. So still some opportunity for appreciation. Not everybody's kind of, these bi-levels aren't everybody's house type style. Some people like it, some people don't. Pool is really the main selling feature here. Doesn't seem like it has any views. Hot tub, pergola area, outdoor living with the TV. This suite is carriage house or suite is probably what's driving the value on this property. Potentially could be that suite could potentially be an opportunity for Airbnb. So live in the main house, rent out the Airbnb, or with city guidelines, I think you actually have to rent out the main house, and primary residence is the main house. But great opportunities there anyways as we're looking into it, but we won't dig too much into. There's so in West Kelowna here we have a 1,150,000 property. So just for instance, something you know, West Kelowna, just talking bang for your buck. So we're talking from going from Lower Mission to West Kelowna. It's not the greatest weather outside in the photos there, but there's some views. You do get a lake view, so similar to the other one on Quilchena, not as great of a lake view, but this property does have some opportunity with it, and obviously a difference in price point on it. So if you're ever looking for bang for your buck, there's all different areas you can be looking for depending on what you're, the give and take, and you get a little bit newer house compared to the one on Scott Road, and um, you know depends on what you're looking for. As we keep going in, there's other ones we're starting to see more and more. So this Grizzly Ridge Trail, Big White, the BW stands for Big White. So we're starting to see a lot of more of these properties starting to pop up. It's kind of that time of year. So you can see here Grizzly Ridge Trail, another one, Grizzly Ridge Trail. Properties in Big White are starting to pop up as we're heading into fall and winter. It's a good time right now to be buying the Big White property. So it'll be interesting. We'll keep a watch on the Big White market as we go. If for anybody's interested in it, it's kind of fun to watch. Sometimes see how it goes, and it's all discretionary income. So it's going to be interesting what's going to happen with inflation, with all the discretionary income. But if you want to see something in the Kelowna North here, Manhattan, desirable area. Just it's going to be an area that's going to be ripe for redevelopment now that Toko is not there. So this is an area to watch. This is a lakefront property, but you do have homes and duplexes and half duplexes on the other side of the street on Manhattan. So that's something to look at if you are looking for proximity and location. You can be a street away from waterfront type of property. This is, 4 million, 3.4 million. It's great property, great location in that area. Should be coming around a little bit more and being less industrial. So Black Mountain here, we got James Hockey Place. Heading into hockey season, may as well look at a hockey place. This one, a little bit, kind of that corner garage, and then you have your main entrance up here off the street there. Layout looks to be a little bit different. Not to say it's bad, but it might be. Not my favorite layout, to be honest with you. Big master bathroom. But this is Black Mountain, 1.1 million, similar to what you could have found in West Kelowna on Merlot Drive, 1997 build, 2,580 square feet. So there's opportunities there, everything like that. It's 3-story single family house, something to really look at. Now let's just quickly go look. So those are just the kind of the new listings that have really popped on the market here. Price reductions, we're just going to not look at, I guess, the specific properties, but we're going to look at just really what the indication of the price reductions are when we're looking at it, so you can see here what the price reductions are. So anything in the 500 range and reducing $25,000 on, a multi-million dollar property is really nothing. But, you saw on this, 1.795 million drop down to 1,790,000, so 5,000 on a over $1 million property. Not a significant reduction, but a $25,000 reduction on Lacline Road here from 575 to 550. That's showing a little bit more motivation. So that's just something that we're looking at, and we'll look at when we're looking to see how the seller's motivations are, how much they are. A slight price reduction